there she is, Amy Alexandra Wilson Hardy. I cannot believe I am here with you on this glorious Friday morning. I'm overwhelmed with happiness that I get to be with you again, and it is. Oh, we're back. The AG.
AG's are back. How is it Friday already, everybody? Like, literally, where is this gone?
What? Sorry, talk to me. Say it again.
I said, how is it Friday already?
No, I know. It's like that felt like the fastest week in history. I'm actually with you. It felt like it was Sunday the other day. Like it felt like it was just
Sunday, like literally Sunday
yeah.
the other day. Team, we're here. We are come to say good morning on this Friday. How else would you want to end this week? Friday with the AGs, and we are back, as Greg said, back together. It does feel like it's been a blimmin' while, but that's because I didn't instruct all last week, so you know, had a week off.
Can I just say something? I am arguably. I mean, this is the first time in about probably I would say 6 weeks. Probably no. I went on leave probably about 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. I literally have not instructed since I came back from Italy because I can take advantage of the summer in the UK, right? So like I'm like, no, you guys instruct me because I've got the car.
Also, I've been in pretty flipping yes. Why are you making me say? You told me this one, Louis.
What?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Louis tripping you. He says, "What's there, Julie? Amy, can you please read this?"
What's it?
Louis.
Why do you make me do stuff that I feel uncomfortable with, Louis? I feel like you're laughing at me. I told you.
Remember, not you can always fall back on, Ams.
I speak Queen's English.
Your home, your country started the English language. So I mean, I know you guys had all your colonialism and like we don't like you because of that. At the end of the day, like you guys were just ahead of the pack. What can I say?
Let's not get too deep in
Let's not go down the
right.
Yovel, like the history of human nature. What's that book?
Okay.
Homo
Right.
sapiens.
This is because Greg and I were talking about yesterday. Basically, I was in a shock because I was like, well, I wasn't involved in creating the British Empire. I wasn't involved in all of this history. So why do people hate me? I was like, I'm actually a nice person.
Exactly.
So that's how this all started. If everyone's wondering why I'm going on this tangent.
But also, can I just say, and before we start greeting people, I will say that you know what I said to you earlier today. I mean, yesterday when we went on a great bloody shoot. I'll tell you guys. Woo, woo. And Mel was there. But, and what did I say to you in the car? I was like, I got told, like, when I came to London, everyone was like, they're going to be miserable, they're rude, they're like arrogant, and just like kind of standoffish / like chip on the shoulder. I haven't experienced that once, okay? Fair point. I don't travel at rush hour. I've never traveled at rush hour, so I wouldn't know.
Rush hour affects everybody. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you go and travel at rush hour, you become a stereotypical Londoner.
Yeah, that's when you know if you're traveling in rush hour every day. But we're so lucky, right? Like we can do. I mean, I might get a complaint here this morning, quarter to 7. I'll probably get a complaint, but you know what? It is what it is.
Are you going to say hello to some people?
Well, I've got a couple comments coming through here. We've got Karen Gates, Louis, or Julie. I don't know what he's saying. Like, I'm confused.
It's not Julie. Don't worry, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Louis. I'll get back to you. What said Jules? Not Julie.
Karen Gates is with us. Mika is with us on this stream. I can check the other one now. a couple of people. Lauren, yes, Lauren is an absolute inspiration. The end, I reckon she could compete with you. I mean, I don't want to.
I've seen Lauren. She'd be away. Nita, thank you so much. I had an amazing time. That is why I've been away. If you haven't seen, I was playing the rugby, and that's also another reason why we're talking about people hating English people generally in sport. So the home crowd finally had people loving us, which, although the results were bittersweet, we had a crowd full of people actually cheering for England, which was pretty cool. I've got the other feed up here, Gregory. So I'll say good morning, lovely Michelle Rogers. How are we doing? Kerry Lee is with us. Cindy, good morning. Tanya is here. Sharon is here. Popping in to say hi. Please come and say hello. There you go. Kerry says, haven't done a live AG session in ages.
Yes.
So I can finally join you in 8 a.m. Yes, as we said, it has been a while, and it's been even longer since I have done a live session. Normally I use the excuse that I've got a bit of training to do that I can't. It is my rest week this week.
So can I just say, for those obviously I wouldn't know, but we did that shoot yesterday, and I'm on the way, like we're driving, and Ems goes, "You want to train me, or should I train you tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Well, you train me. I mean, this is your off week. You've been to the Commonwealth Games, for goodness sake." I was like, "No. Like, you train me. And I was like, "Jesus, that's when you know you're dealing with an athlete." And
I've had a few days. You actually made me do a lot yesterday, can I say?
Can I just go on a slight rant? Just a slight rant. Is that?
Am I allowed to stop you?
You can stop me if I'm going too hard. But guys, for those of you watching now, we can't comprehend, but like, Amy was at the Commonwealth Games.
Okay, no, I don't like this one.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you've got an athlete. Where is she? What do I do? That way. We've got an athlete that is at the top of any echelon sport. Like, you can't get higher, right? And I'm actually a little bit upset we didn't do like more of a build up to, we spoke about yesterday, but like, we should have done more of a build up to the Commonwealth Games. The fact that you came out, and this is perfectly setting up your upper body program, which I'm going to ask you to speak to now, but you came out of a massive ankle injury, like huge. And you did what you needed to do. You put yourself in the boots. I mean, every time I saw you, you were in the boots, but then you were on the watt bike, you were on the thing, you were doing upper body, and that's exactly like the kind of culture or the attitude that we want everyone to have, right?
Thanks, Brady. I appreciate it. Sorry, I get very awkward, and Greg knows I get shy. Yeah, I think, like you said, I just want to also bring to the floor that Coach Sean saying, "I'm done handing off South Africans and ready to get back to the classes." Sorry, I didn't mean it to be other South Africans when I was with you guys, but
have they seen that footage?
Yeah, Jono did a video of it. Follow me on Instagram, I may have done a repost. But yeah, I think good morning, Chris Chapman, as well. Thank you, Sharon. It was so much fun out there. I loved it, which is the main thing. But no, I think that's the whole reason I wanted to do an upper body program, and then obviously Ed said the lower one as well. Was not just to give people an opportunity to work their upper body more, but also give people an opportunity to keep training, because we do, like, injuries and tweaks, even if it's just like a small little tweak, can set you back a little way. And also we talk about keeping that momentum going, right? So the worst thing is being in the best place possible and then suddenly you can't do what you want to do. So that was the idea behind it, giving people the opportunity to be able to do everything sitting down if they want to, everything on the floor if they want to, and literally just work the core and the arms.
Can I just say, because obviously I've been filming with you as well for it. I mean, it's your program through and through. I would love to call it an AG program, but I haven't done one thing. I've just filmed. I mean, you've made me work out. But for me, like, I was shocked I was properly shocked after. Remember when we filmed the first one, like a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
A long time ago. But my heart rate got to 177 seated.
Sit down.
Just sitting. Like I didn't stand up the whole workout. And I was like, how's that actually possible? But it just shows that you can, it doesn't matter what injury you have or like what predisposition you have, you can alternate, you can change it, you can adapt, etc., etc. So yeah, it was just, I've had so much fun filming with you, and I think your upper body program this month is going to be wild. Like, people, if you haven't, can I just also say, if you haven't signed up to it, sign up to it, because if you're like if you're on Box for Gold with me and Tommy, you can absolutely do both. Like, we gave it a lot of thought, and we were like, do Tuesday, Saturday, you do your proper strength sessions, and then you'll finish the strength just a week later, right? The upper body, you'll finish it 1 week later.
I've actually said to some people, if you're used to quite a high training load, you could do just have 1 day off a week, because the upper body program is low impact. So the reason we normally like recover more, so you could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or as a Box for Love, and you could actually do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday as the upper body, and get it all done in 3 weeks. And I obviously, like, everyone's different, so if you need advice on whether you can do that, please reach out. But it's perfectly possible, because the upper body is low impact, it's not using your legs. You may find that it's a good little mix up, but obviously the boxing is going to get your arms as well, so make sure you're not completely, you'll be at the end of 3 weeks like,
well, I mean, I said it on when we were recording, but like when I recorded the second one with you and you were pushing me, and I was like, Ames, I was like, this is the first time I've been stiff for like probably since I moved to London, right? Like, I've been training so hard, but I literally didn't feel anything like every time I trained, and you put me through those sessions. And I mean, you are kind of slightly sadistic. What's the word? That's the word. I mean,
it is. I like pushing people to their full potential. Greg, I'm just going to say a couple of things quickly, because we've got to go. It's time to start. One, I want to say hello to. I know I said hello to Chris, but which way is the beach? I need to say it with this E, and I'll get that gun out properly. They're looking a bit smaller after a week off. Also, I was thinking, you in Turkey for the third week of the program, so why don't you actually use your kids as the dumbbells? By week 3, I reckon you can do it. So there's another option. There's another reply for you.
I did push-ups with you on my back today.
Please don't be scared, Sharon. It is going to be amazing. It's about you pushing to the max of your ability. And speaking of that, Greg, let's come on. Push me to the max of my ability. I'm ready for you.
We're going to go hard. It's a Friday. It's the best feeling in the world. We're here. At the end of the week, let's dig deep and absolutely smash the session. Ange, are you ready? Are you ready for it? Okay, take us backstage. Let's go.
We're on a quest to find something of great worth and value.
A quest to find the ultimate treasure. It's time to embark on this journey with us.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with you taking one single step. A positive mindset, physical strength, nutritious food, and encouraging support.
These are the 4 components you'll need to conquer the challenges and hurdles along the way, and ultimately find where X marks the spot. It's so important to be aware of where you're searching, and I'll tell you why. Because more than often, the treasure actually lies within yourself.
It's you versus you.
Alrighty, we are 1 minute past 7, so you might go over the full 1 minute, because I've got a great session planned out to the minute. I'm so excited to train Amy Alexander-Wilson. I mean, look at it. He is in such good nick right now. I mean, crisis. And well, I mean, yesterday I was just like going right. Anyway, okay. Let me pull up the clock. Okay, and we are going to start off. We're going to start off with a 5-minute warm up, and it's all about the hip flexors, all about the hips. Okay, and we're just going to get them. We're going to get those firing before we go into a little heart rate burst, and then I'll talk you through the rest. All right. We are going to start with 30 seconds of squat pulse. Okay, just like nice and easy. Get into it, and I'll talk you through what's coming next. Okay. Then, are you ready? Hands, have you started your watch? No, oh, she has no one. Okay. Right? We are going to go in 5 seconds. We're going to start off with just a nice, simple squat pulse, no impact. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, hands. And I will say, Ems and I had a shoot yesterday for some content, and literally, I jumped on her back, and she squatted me. Like, terrifying. You know, I'm not quite 100 kgs. I'm like 96. Like, yeah. I mean, I was blown away, you know. And I felt safe up there, I tell you. Ems, you're going to go into the world's greatest stretch now, coming up for a minute, okay? We're going to go 30 seconds each side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Into the world's greatest. So team, what you're looking at here is you're bringing your hands, I think it's a left foot outside of her left hand, and you are rotating up. I want you to follow the line of sight of your hand up towards the ceiling, okay? And you're going to get a nice thoracic rotation, but at the same time, you're going to get a very, very good hip flexor stretch. Okay? And this is what I'm trying to get to. Maybe it's because subconsciously I have a hip issue right now. You can do it on your knees like Amy's showing you, but I would prefer it if you put your knee, if you've got your knee off the floor. Okay, we've got another 30 seconds here. You're just rotating, okay? You're going 1, or you can, yeah, I mean, up to you. There she is, do that. Oh, such good form. Guys, take your time here. There's no rush. You want to really kind of open up that hip, open up the thoracic. I mean, you can see Anne's just pulling back a little bit, getting the hamstrings stretched. This is just a matter of like getting yourself prepped for the workout. That's all it is. Okay, Anne, you've got 5 seconds, and then you're going to do hip openers, okay? On the spot. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can go a minute and alternate, or you can do one at a time. I don't mind. Perfect. So it's literally just a little jog on the spot and opening up that hip flexor. I cannot emphasize enough. Like when we do core, Ems and I were talking about it yesterday. Core, burpees, all of those exercises require a bit of activation. You need to have your hip flexors firing before you start. Okay. And you got 10 seconds, and then you're going to go back to the beginning again. And then we're going to increase the intensity a little bit. Okay. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. So you should feel that your range, your kind of mobility and range is a little bit better now in round 2 because we've opened up those hips. So this exercise is going to close them off. Then we open them in the world's greatest, and then we open and close them in the. That's kind of the thinking behind it. Okay, just so you guys know there is a bit of method to my madness. And you got 3 more seconds. 2, 1, into the world's greatest stretch. WGS. Hello, Nina. Liz Marie. Hello. What's happening? Don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. It's going to be a great session. We are gonna rock it. Lauren Tucker's with us, and we were talking about Lauren yesterday. Remember? You've got 5 seconds. 5 seconds to go, Ames, and then you're changing sides. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Changing sides. That's it, that's it, that's it. Nisa, what's happening? How are you? So good to see people swiping in. If you're a couple of minutes behind, no problem. Just make sure you're following the course of the class, because these hip openers are super, super important. 2, 1, and we're going into your last jogging on the spot ends and opening them up. I mean, guys, and I just say this is like a classic rugby warm-up. So ends is no stranger to the hip opener, I can tell you that. They'll probably do this like before every game. Am I right, Ends?
It's quite old school. I don't do it anymore.
It is old school, but I kind of like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Team, you have 30 seconds remaining and 30 seconds remaining, and then you are going to get a little recovery, but I don't want you, because it's been quite a mellow warm-up, I want you to keep moving, okay? So like bounce on the spot, shadow box, whatever you want to do, I don't mind. Just keep the joints, keep the muscles moving, keep the blood flowing, okay? You've got 10 seconds, team. 10 seconds to go. Come on. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and stay warm, team. Okay, so we're going to give you about a minute rest. You can have a dance like Ends. I mean, I don't have that rhythm, so that's all I do is shadow box. That's all I've got. Like that's my only weapon in my arsenal, and it's like I don't have anything else. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get better. Right, team. We've got 35 seconds to go. We're going to go into a bit of a heart rate. Like we're going to jack the heart rate now, okay? Before we go into the main set. So, and you're going to go 30 seconds as fast as you can, high knees. Obviously, you can show the marches if you want to. Then you're going to go squat rotations. So you can squat and just open up those hips again, boom, for 30 seconds. Then you're going to go star jumps for 30 seconds. And then we're going to go 90 seconds for the last one to really jack us up. Side to side shuffle with an optional team. See how you're feeling. Either a sprawl or a tuck jump. Okay, I'll talk you through it. And are you ready? We are going to start off with 30 seconds high knees in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I really want you to try and drive those knees up as high as you can. Okay, that's going to get the core involved, and it's really going to get the heart rate going from the word go. And that's exactly what I want in this 3 minutes little kind of, what do we call it? And we call it like a
Pulse raiser.
That's the one. Pulse raiser. So smart. So honest. Amy Alexander Wilson Hardy. We're going to squat rotations in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There she is. Oh, Peters. Amy has taken it up a notch. I tell you, I can't even see her. She's like blurring out. She's squatting so quickly. It's unbelievable. Crikey. Feel like something out of the Avengers. Good aim. Good. Just squat it out. Get those hips open. You've got 5 seconds and you're going into star jumps. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Star jumps straight into the team. Quick transition. I really want you to try and open up as wide as you can. Okay. So you want to try and open up, and the more leverage you have, the wider your arms go, the more tiring it's going to be. Okay, so just use it and flow with it. Good ends. Good. 20 seconds in, you've got 10 seconds to go. Well done. We are going into our last 90 seconds here, team. We're doing side shuffles, side to side, with an optional third sprawl or a tuck jump. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. It's a minute and a half here, team. So this is where I really need you to up the intensity. Ames is not going to go for the, I mean, she's just come back from the Commonwealth Games.
I haven't really got room.
Okay, fair enough.
And my likes are very low.
That's absolutely fine, and just keep doing what you're doing. So you're going side to side, team. You can literally do two steps side to side, 2 steps side to side with a little sprawl or a tuck jump if you're feeling like you've got that explosive power. I want you to also touch the ground you can on each one. Okay, so it's going to force you to stay low. For those of you who are wanting to do absolutely the low impact, you're going to get a massive burn through the glutes. You put a little band around your legs, and you're just doing crab walks side to side. Like, there we go. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. And you don't even need a band. Doing exactly that is perfect. Okay, see? Let's go. We've got 30 seconds remaining here, Alex. 30 seconds. And then you're going to get a little breather, and then we're going to go into the main set of the day. Gosh, I missed instructing, and I missed Amy Alexandra Wilson Hardy. I can't tell you. Such an inspiration to so many. Inspired me. I want to be a professional athlete. I want to train 3 times a day. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. How are you feeling? You okay? I mean, you're rocking this out like it's not even, and you're barely even breathing.
I am breathing.
I mean, that was meant to be a pulse raiser.
I am breathing. I just think, as I always do with these lives, I stick a little bit like between like medium impact.
Yeah. But that's fine.
Because my ankles aren't made for them, unfortunately.
I know. No, I know. Team, I want you to throw a little hashtag in here. AG. That's all it is. AGs.
Nice.
A and G is so simple. We are back, guys. We are back with a vengeance. I tell you, there's so much exciting stuff coming. You don't even, I can't even talk about it. I get so excited. Okay. Good.
So make sure to do this.
We are feeling warm. Lauren says nothing good, I hope. No, Lauren, it's all good. Lauren popped in an AG. We've got a couple of people throwing in AG here. We've got about 20 seconds remaining. Team. Okay, I'm gonna give you an extra minute here, just while I explain this, right? Kenny will pop it on the screen, I think, but we've got an every minute on the minute, and but it's those ones where you do 3 different exercises. You have to complete all 3 within the minute. Okay. Team, don't compare yourself to anyone else. Okay. So the rest that you do, you can either go 20 or 30. You can go 20 or 10. You can go 5 or 3. That's the first kind of breakdown. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have above the shoulder. You're going to hold like water bottles or just a lightweight above the shoulder, and you're going to give me high knees. What that's going to do is going to force you to engage that core. Okay, it's a lot more tiring than just running on the spot. We're going to go 30 or 20 of those. Then you're going to go straight into 20 or 10 mountain climbers. And then you're going to give me 3 or 5 after that. Okay, and you have to complete that within the minute. I've given you extra time, please. Woo! I'm ready. Come on, hands. Are we ready? We're going with 5. Imams, you know it's coming with me in hands. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's exactly what I want to see. You want to almost not quite lock out your shoulders, but you want to just hold the weight above you, and it's going to force you to engage that lower core. Think about like when you're on a pull-up bar, your hands above the head, you're hanging short, but it's a bit more difficult. Sorry. Oh, I've been talking half jacks for 5 or for 3, and you have 35 seconds to this first minute. 35 seconds to this first minute. Well done. So wherever you are, you might not be with Ames, you might be ahead of Ames, you might be behind, doesn't matter. I need you to carry on. So if you're finishing, that's good for you, you've got the rest. If you're not, that's where we push, right? That's the whole point. Ames, minute number 2, we're going in the same order, the same exercises. 3, 2, 1, arms above the shoulder, high knees. Just a slight variation on what we do when we're sprinting on the spot. That's just, like I said, forces you to engage that core. Well done. You're going 30 or 20 there, and then you're going 20 or 10 mountain climbers. I think Andy's doing the full 20. He's doing the most, which is golden. And then you're going straight into those half jacks. And slightly, you were, oh my goodness. I mean, guys, look at that speed. Look at the speed of the athlete. I mean, he's done a few up downs in their time. Let me tell you that for free. Because I know, maybe you just up and down all day. And you've got 10 seconds. You're going to go back into it. Okay. We're doing 6 rounds of this, and then 6 rounds of the other one. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Team, this is why I need you to dig deep. Okay. Don't use the hands above your head running on the spot as like a breather. I need you to push yourself. Okay, get that heart rate right up to the roof, and let's go. Well done, hands. Well done. Straight into the mountain climber. Wherever you are, just remember, it doesn't matter. I'll talk you through the time. We are only 25 seconds into this first minute. Okay, and then we could go, and then you can just carry on. You've got lots of time. So not with ends, but that is absolutely too fast. Ends are freak of nature. Look at the speed of her half jack. I mean, I thought I was the fastest half jack, the half jack in the jet, and I got found out yesterday. I'll tell you, just for free. Got 10 seconds left. We're going back into it. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go overhead, running on the spot. That's it. Well done, guys. Well done. Stay with us. We've got to push. Okay, dig deep. So I don't mind how long it's taking you, but you push the minimum of 50 seconds. A minimum. If you're not finishing the round, that's fine. But you push all the way to 50, whatever exercise it is, and you keep going. And then give yourself like a 5-8 second break, and then go straight back in. Well done, and I'll just tell you, you have been so consistent. You've literally 35 seconds for the first. How many was that? 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 more, and you're coming in consistently at 35 seconds. Okay. That's what you want to aim for, team. Wherever you are, you want to aim to try and beat your score. Always challenge yourself. Take yourself out of that comfort zone. 3 not 6, and rest on the laurels. We are going in 5, 3, 2, 1. We've got 2 more rounds here, please. Lift those weights up. Drive those knees up. It's going to have such a good impact on the core, and also forces you to engage. Because otherwise, if you arch, that's what I don't want to see, right? Like, I don't want to see arch back. So just make sure the weights are light enough so that you can get behind these and you can absolutely hold. I mean, look.
What was that?
28 seconds, Amy Wilson-Hardy. Amy Alexander Wilson-Hardy. You see, team, so this is what I want you to do in your head. Wherever you are, if you're at home, if you're with a friend, I don't care. I want you to challenge yourself, to time yourself on these things. If you're not making it, there's no problem with that. Then we know what we've got to work through. If you are making it early, beat your time towards the end of the step. You've got 1 more here in this format. Okay, and we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and we are off to the races, baby. We are off to the races. Try to get those knees up as high as you can. Just bear in mind that Amy has just come off the Commonwealth bloody games. I mean, it's crazy. And look at her, just rocking the section off. All about that effort. And I know what she's doing. She's going for her best time. Intensive. 22, Amy. 22 seconds. You went 35, 30, 28, 28, 32. 22. I mean, that's exactly what I want to see. Improving on your time or at least matching it. Okay, brilliant.
Let's go, team. Keep pushing.
Yeah, we've got to go. We've got to dig deep. Okay. We've got 30 seconds to go. I've given you a minute recovery here. The next EMOM team, the exact same. We went for 6 there. We're going to go for 6 there. Okay? It is standing oblique crunches. So I want you lifting those legs on the side ends, not cross. Okay? I want you side. We're going to target those upper obliques. Okay? 10 of those. We can go 15 squat pulse. That's our kind of warm up. right? But you're going to have to get through it quite rapidly. And then 3 to 5 walk-ups. Okay, so the walk-ups are going to take some time. That's
10,
the point.
15, 5, is it? What's 20?
You're going 10 oblique crunches, boom, 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 15 squat pulses, which won't be too bad, and then it's the walk-ups that are going to take the time. That's why I said to you, guys, you can go either 3 or 5. Try your hardest to go for 5 and just dig deep. Okay, and you ready? You've got 5 seconds. We're starting with those 10 oblique crunches to the side. 3, 2, 1, let's go, team. Come on.
What?
Oh, Jesus. And just throwing in a squat there. Listen, right, this is the beauty of this kind of training. If you're feeling strong and you want to throw in an air squat between each crunch, but there's no problem. Absolutely no problem. Keep going, yeah. 15 squat pulses, and then you're going to go either 3 or 5 walk-ups. Good. So notice how Ange is on her fist, slash like the top of her fingers. She's got some wrist issues, and therefore, not wrist issues. What do you have, Ange?
Wrist issues.
Yeah, wrist issues. So she goes literally on her knuckles, like a boxing push-up. And actually, the beauty of it is it isolates the muscles even more because you've got less surface area.
Can I put a challenge in?
Sorry?
Can I put a challenge for some people? Change squat pulse to squat jump.
I love it. Absolutely love the idea. We are going in 5, 4, round 2, team. 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Yeah, I quite like that idea, and I actually love that idea. So if you're feeling strong, go into a squat jump. It's a little bit more explosive, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine. 15 of those, okay? Woo! The legs are going to burn. I'm trying to target those hip flexors. Well done, Aries. Well done. And then you into your walk-ups next. Penny didn't quite put the exercises on the screen. Penny, I feel like you just ignored me there, but that's okay. Well done, guys. Well done. So 3 to 5 walk-ups. You've still got 15 seconds left in your minute, okay? You've still got 15 seconds. Wherever you are, stay working. We're going into round number 4. 3, sorry. We are going into round number 3, team. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. You got this. Oh, just hit me. You know that happy feeling when you're on a Friday, you're going to get a workout in, and you're just going to have such a powerful day. You get this done early. The world is literally yours, so you can absolutely rock the rest of your day. Just a big box. Give it everything you have. Don't come into this session with like a negative attitude. You need to come in and say, you know what? 30 minutes, and I'm going to push as hard as I possibly can. Well done. You're 37 seconds in here. 37 seconds in. You have 15 seconds to go left in your minute. Wherever you are, if you're still on the walk-ups, that's fine. Guys, remember, Amy's a professional athlete, right? Like, she's quick, she's rapid. But don't compare yourself to anyone else. It's you versus you. I want you to understand that and just put it into whatever set it is. Okay, and we are going in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I want you to really kind of lift your knee as high as you can. But I would rather less elbow movement, and I would rather more getting the leg up, right? That is going to force your hip flexors to get engaged, and then right at the top, when you squeeze on that oblique crunch, that's where we're going to get the top obliques. Like, team, you all know. You see those people with obliques, and they lower and they upper, and this is exactly what we're doing, right? Like a Russian twist will target your lower obliques more than anything, and then these standing obliques are going to target those upper, kind of just almost the muscles between the ribs. Well done, Ant. That was 44 seconds. You are absolutely on point with your time. You have not changed at all. So well done.
This
I want
one's
you to
harder to speed up.
Right?
This one's harder to speed up.
I know, it is tough. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. For 3 minutes, guys, you have 3 minutes left of your workout. We need to dig deep now. Okay. You need to push harder, dig deeper. No regrets by the end of this workout. I don't want you to say to me, flip, man. It took me a while to get into it. We gave you a nice solid warm up, but now's the time where it counts. It's only 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You've got to dig deep. Okay, let's go. Well done, Amy. Alexandra was somebody. My goodness, team. I mean, Ames is like my bestie. I have missed this beautiful soul / just human being in all senses of the word. I've missed her so much, and I saw her yesterday. I tell you, it was a big embrace, a big bear hug. It was so good, so good. Right, team. We are, and that was 6, eh? One more. Okay. Sorry, team. My bad. We're going in 5 seconds. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. So I thought we were done there. Let's go.
I think you're doubting me.
I'm not doubting you. And is always right. That's one thing I've learned at working at Flip. Like, never argue with any Alexander Wilson. Because A, she has the memory of like, I think it's an elephant tag. They never forget. So I think it's an elephant. He literally absorbed information like a rocket scientist. And actually, he wasn't that far off doing rocket science at Varsity. I mean, I think she did mechanical engineering or something ridiculous. Come on, team. You got 20 seconds left on 40. Let's push right through. And you are rocking these rounds. You're such an inspiration. You're looking so strong, so mobile. It is incredible. Team, you've got 10 seconds to go in this last minute. I need you to push all the way through. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Right.
You got a juicy finisher for us.
I've got a golden finisher for you. Okay, so I'm going to say to you all, it's 1.5 minutes of work, so 90 seconds. You might go a touch over, but don't worry about that. It's 90 seconds, and you're going to give your max effort of whatever burpee variation you can do. So, and I want you to do half jacks, if you can.
No.
You're so quick at half jacks.
I don't want to do half jacks.
I want you to literally go to like with acid, like lactic acid is just like all over your system, and then you can shake it out later. Then, whatever burpee you can do. So if it's a burpee, if it's a sprawl where you don't go chest to floor, if it's a chest to floor, I don't mind. We are going for 90 seconds. I know we have hit 30 minutes past 8 in South Africa and 30 minutes past 7 here. But you know what? This is worth it. This is where you take deep and you just throw down now as hard as you can go. It's a mindset thing. And are you ready?
Ready.
We are going in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Come on. 90 seconds left here. The last 90 seconds of this 8 a.m. workout. So don't have regrets. Don't come to me afterwards and say,
what did you say?
I could have done more. What?
I can't hear you, sorry.
Well, don't worry about me. You just do your thing. I'm talking to these lovely Jeffers guys on the stream with us. Guys, I want you to just go as hard as you can. Get that. I want you to almost get to failure, right? When you get to failure, that's a good thing. It's a great thing. You want to get to that point so that you know you have worked yourself into oblivion. That's what I want to see. Well done, Ants. You're halfway. Okay, so you're 45 seconds in. You've got 45 seconds to go. Do your best. Try and keep up the pace. Obviously, you're going to slow down. That's. I mean, you can't keep for 90 seconds. You can't keep going at the same pace. Give yourself a little power rest where you need to. Exactly what Anne's is showing us right now. I mean, we like telepathic. We're so telepathic, it's actually quite cool. God, I mean, I just bloody love Amy out of I literally, I mean, she's my best. Keep going, that team. We have got 10 seconds remaining. Finish strong. Take it all the way home. We are going in 5, but all the way 3, 2, 1. Fit in one more rep. There she is. That's what I love about her. Amy Alexandra will always give that extra rep. And you know what? It's just mindset. That's all it is. That's all it is. Mindset. One rep. Right? Like, you might feel absolutely broken, but that one rep is going to take you to another. It's going to take you to a different kind of, what do you say, like a different realm. Yeah, stratosphere. It's going to take you through there, and you're going to learn to love that feeling. And that's what I want.
Stay with us for 2 seconds. You're going to say something.
No, don't jump on, Tim.
Don't go anywhere. Stay.
Important stuff to say. Go ahead.
Gonna get my poker face on. Right. If you have joined the Upper Body Program,
Yes.
if you haven't joined the Upper Body Program, I'm gonna have a competition. Wait for it, Greg.
Sorry, I'm
I've
getting
got in my bag, which is here, is one of my Commonwealth training shirts. This is open for all of UK and South Africa because I'm coming to
Say
South
that again,
Africa.
because you do have a tendency to mumble. What did you say? Is that
I've got one of my Commonwealth Games shirts, training shirts, and I'm going to get a signed copy from the whole squad to anybody. Well, not anybody, as in like you've got to have joined the Upper Body Program. I'll do a post about it later. So you have to show me a screenshot of you joining the program, plus your gun.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
And you're in for a chance to win a signed shirt by the whole squad from the Commonwealth Games, open to UK and South Africa, but you have to enter. So also you get a bonus entry for any referrals to the Upper Body Program.
I mean, do you know what it is, Tim? Can I just say something? This is the reason I miss this lovely human being. I mean, she's always coming up with cool ways to keep you engaged, cool ways to keep you focused on those goals. I absolutely love the attitude of an athlete, and that's a double A, which I also love. You know, I love that. So,
I'll keep your eyes peeled. So watch out.
It is.
I'll do the post, make it clear.
No, but Ames, honestly, you set the bar, and whether it's a Jeff workout or whether it's probably even a Commonwealth Games training session, you go into every single thing that you do, and you do it with your best of intentions, right? Like, you're not holding back. And like, I know I barely got you breathing, which actually irritates me, but
I did. Can I just say, I've got a really good poker face. I worked for nearly 20 years on this poker face. So please do not think that I'm not tired, because I am.
Ames, can I just say today, I mean, I keep saying today, yesterday, when we were doing our shoot team, we did a bit of boxing, right? So we're doing pad work. And Ames went for about a minute and a half, right? And if you're going full intensity with people telling you technique and everything on pads, it's properly tiring. Let me just tell you, I looked at her and I was like, she looks like a model. Her face hasn't changed. She's still like posing, you know what I mean? Like, she could be in like Zoolander. I get in there and within 30 seconds I'm like, you know? But Ames, what you say is super important. It is. Poker face. Don't allow yourself to feel tired. Your mind is stronger than your body, and your body will be obedient. Obedient, I love that word. Obedient to your mind. You tell your body what to do, and it will listen.
100%. Lauren just said she needs a Greg Arack. Can I just say as well, if you join the Upper Body Program, Greg takes off the anorak.
It comes off.
Like, you have to join just for that. The anorak comes off. Team, there's so many 10 out of 10s coming in. Good work, everybody. Bring on the guns from Kerry. Enjoyed that session from Lauren. Lots of flames, lots of fire. Greg, fantastic session. I loved how we made little kind of tweaks along the way as well to make sure, because I'm conscious that we always talk about making things low impact, but sometimes actually, and Greg and I do it all the time with each other's sessions, like actually what can push you a bit harder as well. So know in yourself, like different things as well. If you feel like you're getting to a good place, but not as hard as you can, find ways to push yourself to your max, as well as if you need to take that step back to lower the impact or do what you need to. So it works both ways. It's a sliding scale. So I know some things I go a lot harder on.
I read the David, I'm reading the David Goggins. I told you I'm reading the David Goggins book. And like, I realized that I was going to gym and I was like, or doing a session, and I thought I was giving a 10, right? Like I thought, I was honestly pushing myself as hard as I thought. But I redid a session after reading or listening to a podcast. And I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna go harder. Like I'm gonna beat mine. And that's the thing, is that you can always, there's always 20, what did John O used to say? There's always 20% left, like more in the tank. That's up here. And that's why, James, that's why I love you so much and I love instructing you, because you're an athlete and you have no problem. Absolutely.
I have to talk to myself a lot. I'm telling you that, team. Everyone does, and that's okay. Can I just say, Tanya, first live #AG session XOXO. So please join us again, Tanya. It's good to have you, team. We're very chatty today. I know you've got better things to do, I'm sure, than talk to. As much as we love, we could chat here all day. We really could. I would stay here
for an hour.
But we will leave you to your wonderful day. We started Friday off right. The weekend is coming. Well done for an excellent week. Let's keep momentum into tomorrow, and we will see you next week. Take care, everyone.
See you soon.
We're on a quest to find something of great worth and value.
A quest to find the ultimate treasure. It's time to embark on this journey with us.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with you taking one single step. A positive mindset, physical strength, nutritious food, and encouraging support.
These are the 4 components you'll need to conquer the challenges and hurdles along the way, and ultimately find where X marks the spot. It's so important to be aware of where you're searching, and I'll tell you why. Because more than often, the treasure actually lies within yourself.
It's you versus you.